What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Knicks Cast channel. Tonight, folks, is the semifinals of the NBA Emirates Cup between the New York Knicks and the Orlando Magic. Donald, do you share any first thoughts? It's been a bit since the Knicks have played. It's like we kind of missed it almost. This past Sunday, if you guys remember, we streamed the game Knicks Magic. It was a fiery one. It was a heated one. But the Knicks came out victorious. But they're playing for something a little more tonight. So, Donald, if you have any first thoughts.
Also, let's go! NBA Cup. I'm going for it this year, bro.
You're going for it?
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it. Now, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, man. The Magic are a really good team. Physical, tough. They're going to fight for everything. They have a couple of guys that are now our full-blown nemesis at this point now. We know who they are, and I'm sure during commentary tonight we will talk more about those particular nemesis. But the Knicks have been so good of late. I'm really happy with Mike Brown. I'm really happy with the emergence of Josh Hart in his system. I think that Bridges has just been another level. I mean, you could make a real legitimate case that OG and Bridges should be all-stars along with Jalen Brunson, of course. And Brunson was just outrageous in the last game. Outrageous. I mean, my dude would have put up 40 if he wanted to, 50 if he wanted to. He was just that good. So I think there's a lot to be excited about, and I think they're going to get the job done tonight. I feel good about it.
I feel good about it too, and you talked about OG and Bridges and Josh Hart a little bit as well. But if you haven't looked, people should look this up as well. Per PBP Stats, which does net rating, different combinations and stuff, the three tangent of Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, I think they've played about 98 minutes this far. I could be wrong on that. There could be more. They have a net rating of plus 20, plus 21. Their defensive rating is sensationally good. I don't know if that's a term sensationally, but I'm going to use it anyway. They have a defensive rating together as a trio of 102, I think it is, which is elite. It's unreal stuff. I'm going to pull it up on my end. Offensive
rating. Ground ball. Absolute ground ball.
Absolute ground ball. But here's specifics. 98 minutes together as a tandem. 130 offensive rating, 102 defensive rating, 28.02 net rating in total between the three of them on the court at the same time. So this starting lineup, for whatever reason, which didn't work last year, in fairness, is working now. And obviously, we'll see what opponents how they make their adjustments with Josh Hart. And
it's that system, baby. It's that system.
It's the system, man. It's the system.
We just need one more guy in that system. You know who it is.
Yes,
he's currently flying his trade down in Soda. I want him back to play with his brothers.
I was about to say. I was going to say. I thought you meant Giannis, but I know you're talking about.
We're going to talk. I want Giannis too, but right now, just give me some Dante.
We're going to talk about
that Dante. I miss me some Dante.
I think he's. I think Dylan said it. A lot of people on Knicks Twitter said it. If he comes back to the Knicks Twitter is going to be in a frenzy. And
I'm going to be in a frenzy.
The Knicks definitely have that.
Literally, you could testify to this. I was broken when we traded him.
Yes.
In fact, I wasn't really locked in at all last year because I was that upset that we traded him.
Yeah.
So I want him back.
And we're going to talk about all the different trade prospects who have come in rumors recently. Dante DiVincenzo being one of them. You have Jose Alvarado, a Brooklynite, and current New Orleans Pelican, who I think would help out. And also Dennis Schroeder as well has been mentioned as a name, although I would probably rate DiVincenzo and Alvarado higher on the needs list as opposed to Schroeder. Wow. Schroeder's getting starter level money, about $14 million a year. He's not a bad player. I just don't think he fits this team. Alvarado fits this team better, and we'll get into that in the halftime, which people have many split opinions about. But I do know the person who has that source, who says obviously that the Knicks Well, actually, Donald, as I sent you in messages that the Timberwolves reached out to the Knicks about DiVincenzo, which is very fascinating to me because if you look at his numbers, put aside the field goal percentage, on which he's shooting 41% from the field, he's shooting 38% from downtown, which I would say is very apropos for DiVincenzo.
What do you think that they're going to be asking? They'll be asking for Deuce, right? Or Mitch.
Yes. Yes, because here's the thing, right? And I saw this in threads across Twitter, and there's good points around it. Obviously, Deuce will have an expiring contract rather soon. Mitchell Robinson's contract expires after this year. The Knicks can re-sign both of them because they have each other's bird rights because the Knicks drafted both of them. So that means that the Knicks can go over the cap to sign either one of them. Will they sign them both to long-term deals? I'm not sure about that. I'm not totally convinced, but obviously we have to get there first. Coming up next, obviously, Knicks and Magic will stop. We still have some more time to talk, but you would have to include either Deuce or Mitch, in my opinion, if you're going to get Donnie DiVincenzo back. And as we've all said,
to make
Mitchell
the salaries
Robbins
work, I think it has to be Mitch.
Yes.
You're going to need to be Deuce plus somebody, or just flat out Mitch.
Yeah, it's an interesting scenario. I mean, I would want Donnie DiVincenzo back. To me, in this offense, he would be a DHO master. We love those dribble handoffs, those little handoffs. Dante would kill it with those dribble handoffs as he did with the Knicks. And, a lot of fans have an affinity for him, which is very understandable, more than understandable because, Donald, you and I were there when he hit the game-winning shot against the 76ers more than a year ago and in the playoffs. I mean, that lives on as one of the best Knicks memories. It just
legitimately my best sporting memory since the Giants won the Super Bowl.
I'd say for me in person, that's the greatest sports memory I've ever seen in person, just in terms of being at a stadium or in an arena. But that was exciting, obviously. I mean, yeah, I would be 100% be in favor of bringing back DiVincenzo. Obviously, as Donald said, you got to make the salaries work. That's a thing. Also, as well, Alvaro. I mean, as I said, we'll get into it in the half. But Alvarado's definitely intriguing because he's on a low salary and he's also a player of very high impact. He's a pesky kind of defensive guy. Same thing with DiVincenzo. Same thing with Deuce McBride. Imagine if Mike Brown said, if there was some way the Knicks could run a 3-guard backcourt in their bench lineup where you would have Deuce, Dante, and Jose Alvarado. That would be demons defensively. Demons.
All right, here we go. Tip-off, baby.
But we are at center court for the semifinals between the Knicks and the Magic. This is, I believe, the farthest the Knicks have made it in the semifinals. I should say in the NBA Cup, rather. Since this has been since the Cup's inception in the NBA, the Knicks will get it. Jalen Brunson brings it up. Brunson, defended by Banchero, gets a screen from Hart, ghost screen there, passes off to Anunoby in the paint. Anunoby turns, fires, and misses. Rebound, Desmond Bane. Bane hands off to Jalen Suggs across the screen. Now picked up by Anunoby. Floater is up and good. Magic strike first. Brunson with a screen from Towns, hands off to Hart. Hart hands off to OG. OG hands off to Towns. Towns looking for a handoff for a pass to Brunson. Could not find it. Towns still looking for the handoff. Still looking. Good defense. Nice pass to Bridges. Yes. Inside for the layup is good.
What a pass.
Great job by Karl Anthony Towns on that assist.
That was sick.
Bane hands off, this time to Black. Back out to Bane. Bane drives. Inside is Carter for the slam.
Boo.
I
like that, dude.
One of two Knicks nemesis on the court. Brunson gets a screen, now picked up by Banchero. Brunson one-on-one, looking to isolate. Pulls up for three. Shots in and out. Rebound Hart. Back out to Anunoby. Finds Towns. Towns has his matchup against Carter Jr. Shot is good from the mid-range.
Great start from Cat.
Suggs across the screen, drives to the middle. Pull-up mid-range jumper is good.
Oh, offensively, anyway.
Brunson picked up by Black. Drives down the lane, inside,
Oh,
lefty
open
layup
lane.
is good. Vacillating pace to start. Bain drives down the lane, kicks out to the corner. Wendell Carter Jr. knocks down the corner three. And a quick timeout.
Holy shit. Well, they're not playing any defense whatsoever under any circumstances, but
yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
We're getting whatever we want on the offensive end. Pretty happy with the Cats' possessions on the offensive end. Obviously, Brunson took advantage of an open lane, got the easy layup. Defense not there, need to be tightened up there. But for those of you guys watching, you should share it out because I'm sure you guys don't want to listen to Stan Van Gundy.
Ooh, no.
Who wants to listen to a Magic fan talking about the Magic when you can listen here? My guy Luca doing the Knicks. So everybody hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the hype button, hit any button that buttons, and salute for everyone that watches us.
Absolutely. In return, I will say check the links down below. We have Donald's links. We have Dylan's links. Me and Dylan just did about a 37-minute video talking about the Giannis rumors and all of that involved. So I'd like to thank Dylan for that. Might want to get Bad Takes Brian on his thoughts regarding the whole Giannis situation from a Bucks perspective. So that's a potential video idea. But we grew some subscribers. We grew some subscribers from the video. So appreciate y'all, especially if you're new here, if you're a returner. Regardless, I'd like to thank you guys for continuous support of the channel. So appreciate every one of you, as always. I always appreciate your support. More content along the way, as always, more streams. As this exciting season will continue to live on. And the only team that really gives us excitement, in fairness to all New York sports fans.
Absolutely.
I mean, you don't have many options right now. The Giants season's over. The Jets season's over. The Rangers aren't good. The Yankees aren't doing anything in free agency. The Mets are.
It's already over before it began.
Yes. I mean, the Mets aren't really doing much in free agency, although they just signed Jorge Polanco. But, yeah, this is the only team that's keeping New York City, well, I should say New York fans, sports fans, sane right now.
Facts.
And they do represent the grit and grind, must I say. But we're only going up from here, folks. I believe it is a team
that's committed to winning.
Facts on that. Nothing about narratives, nothing about spin, nothing like that. They're entirely set on winning. And now let me ask you, Donald, and obviously this is going to be a conversation for the half because we were just briefly talking about DiVincenzo. Do you take heart out of the starting five if DiVincenzo's acquired?
No. Josh Hart's played off the bench. I'm not messing with him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. And to be fair, Josh Hart hasn't played that well off the bench.
Right.
But he just works that starting lineup. He just does. It is what it is. Now, obviously, Dante, he's more my guy, but I have to say, Josh Hart, bro, in that starting lineup, he just does whatever it takes. And Mike Brown even realized that, and that's why he's been starting.
Absolutely. Mikal Bridges will bring the ball up out of the timeout, gets a screen from Karl-Anthony Towns, now fires to Towns at the top of the key. Towns gets an inverted screen from Brunson. Towns backing down Suggs, backing him down. Carter and help. He passes to OG for the dunk.
I'm liking Cat's vision in this game so far.
On the wing is Desmond Bain.
Feline
quickness, canine attitude. Black turn, shots blocked by Hart. Bain down the lane, inside. Offensive foul, Desmond Bain.
There you go. Are you going to grab the ball and chuck it off anyone else's back, Bain?
By the way, I don't think you can count that as an official assist on Towns because that wasn't even a pass. That happened completely by accident. But regardless, the effort was there. Brunson hands off to Bridges. Bridges hands off to Hart. Hart defended by Banchero, looking for a man. Towns picked up by Carter Jr. at the top. Towns looking to dish, about 7 to shoot. Passes to Bridges. Pass deflected. Bridges now has to put up a shot. Final seconds. Bridges Out to Brunson for three at the shot clock. Shot's no good. Rebound. Towns puts it up, and he is fouled at the line for
Towns,
two.
you gotta put that in, man. Come on.
So Karl Anthony Towns will shoot 2 free throws.
Nice lively start from Cat. He looks into this, man. He looks like he wants this.
Towns at the free throw line this season on 6 attempts per game, 88% from the line. First free throw is up and good. Donald, you were actually right about something, and I did some more research. Remember, we've went over this a few times. I know this is the offensive side we're looking because Towns is shooting free throws. The DEPM metric, as in defensive estimated plus box plus minus, per this one stat that I was looking at on the site, you were right. That relies on a lot of defensive rebounding. So you were right about that. So as I always say, and I know we're not in the defensive discussion, statistics can be skewed. You got to see what it measures. Always.
Absolutely, yeah.
Banchero picked up by Josh Hart. Pass deflected and Knicks ball. Josh Hart with the deflection. Jalen Brunson will bring it up with a screen from Cat. Brunson goes right, now left. Now picked up by Carter Jr. Brunson in isolation. Brunson drives to the middle. Pull up, mid-range jumper, it goes. Black hands off to Suggs. Suggs nearly stripped by Bridges. Now to the right of the screen, Knicks looking to ice. Suggs out to the corner, Banchero spins, kicks out. Suggs, nice recovery by
Great
Bridges.
recovery.
Suggs puts up the shot and it goes. Nice little fake right there, but
perfect defense from Mikal Bridges, bro. There's nothing more you could have done there.
Brunson out to Hart, back to Anunoby corner. 3, it goes. OG Anunoby from downtown.
Just beautiful way that Brunson just scythed through them. Oh, Cat loses the ball.
And it looks like I think the Magic are going to keep this one. But that was, what do you call that, Donald, on that pass for the assist to the 3?
That's my voice. That's my favorite thing, the spray pass. The spray 3, baby.
Spray threes and the importance of paint touches. Regardless, the Knicks are defending as Banchero has the ball out in the wing. Banchero fires inside. Looks like a miscommunication on the defending of the screen. Caught backdoor that time as the Knicks are still up 2. Brunson gets a screen from Towns. Brunson goes left to that screen. Brunson picked up by Carter Jr. Brunson pulls. Brunson looking for a man to dish. Finds Towns.
Ooh,
Towns has the mismatch, and he is fouled by Banchero. Was not on the shot. So they're trying to look. If we've seen it a few times this game, they're trying to look at Towns in the post because they've seen him with some mismatches. Brunson hands off to Hart, back to Brunson. About 11 to shoot. Brunson pulls to Bridges. Bridges drives baseline. Inside, kicks out to the corner. OG! Shot's no good on the corner 3. Rebound by Carter. Banchero spins off Brunson in the mid-range. Now double team. Kicks out to the corner. Actually on the wing. Suggs misses the 3. Long rebound taken by Bridges. And a pass to OG. Football pass, and he is out of bounds. Would have been one hell of a difficult pass to stay in bounds on, but OG seems all right. Jalen Suggs will bring it up the floor. And there's a foul on the play. It looks like it might be on OG Anunoby. You can't trade OG, man. I'm sorry, you can't. In a Giannis deal.
Oh, God, no. Has that even been rumored?
No, I don't think so. But me and Dylan were discussing it. in our Giannis video. Obviously, guys, check that out. The Guershon Yabusele checks in for OG Anunoby.
Gershon for Giannis. Who says no?
Straight up. Desmond Bain knocks down the three. He pulled back on Yabusele.
We don't need that.
Brunson stunted, looking for a pass. Finds Bridges in the mid-range. Bridges, couple of jab steps, trying to keep his dribble together, 11 to shoot. Bridges backing him down. Bridges turns, fires, and scores.
It's my boy. My boy Bridge.
Bain drives into the lane inside. Layup is good.
Come on, Gershon. Let him right through.
Hard hands off to Bridges. Bridges, double drag concept. Into Towns. Towns inside. Great pass.
Absolute brown ball.
Carter looking for a man. This is Anthony Black. Knicks trying to ice the screen. They do. And a foul is called either on Towns or on Brunson, but the Knicks did a great job of icing the screen there. They kept him to the sidelines, and the backside help was there. Just they probably shouldn't have fouled. They didn't need to.
I thought Gershon could protect the rim.
I thought he could have had some verticality there. I agree.
And verticality. Dude.
Some verticality. Some.
With that ass?
Isaac hands in. Anthony Black. Screen to the left. Drives down the lane. Inside. Floater's no good. Rebound tipped. No good. Rebound Yabusele. Jordan Clarkson also checks into the game for the Knicks.
Let's go. Push.
Towns to Brunson. Brunson drives down the lane. Step back into a mid-range. Shots blocked. And it is taken by the Magic. Suggs down the lane inside. Off the glass is good. Brunson down the lane inside. Shots good. And the foul. We are cooking. Brunson will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Mitchell Robinson, I also believe, has checked in for the Knicks. And Brunson knocks down the free throw. Completes the old-fashioned three-point play.
Let's go.
Jalen Suggs will bring up the ball, defended by Josh Hart. Suggs looking for a man. He finds Wendell Carter Jr. Now hands back to Suggs. Suggs right of the screen. Knicks look to ice. Suggs backs away. Inside, and Isaac with the dunk. Who was the culprit, Donald?
Need I say more?
No. I think your silence says enough. Brunson pulls a step back. Shots way off. Rebounded by the Magic. Down the lane, inside. Shots good. Transition basket from coast to coast.
Get Gershon off the court.
Clarkson drives to the middle. Floaters up. Ties the game.
There you go.
Suggs drives down the lane. Kicks out to the corner. Isaac for three. Oh, it just rattles in.
Don't like that.
Neither do I. Brunson hands off to Yabusele. Yabusele looking to pass. Great defense and ball denial by the Magic. Josh Hart has it. Pulls from way out. Shot is no good. Tipped. Rebounded by the Magic.
No. You can't do that. That's an awful. What are you, Steph Curry? Come on.
Isaac Out to Black for three. Shots no good. And a loose ball foul. It's either on Hart or Yabusele.
Right. We're getting a little bit away from the game plan.
Yeah.
Stop chucking up shots. Go back to the principles.
Yeah, I was going to say the pace we're playing at is fine. It's just that we're also giving up baskets on the other end.
Yeah, big time. They need to improve their transition defense.
Tristan Da Silva checks in for the Magic, he has a bit of a bandage right between his eyes. Jalen Suggs gets the ball off the inbound. 3-pointers up from the Magic, gets it to go. I believe that was Jet Howard on the three. And you notice, Donald, Guershon is already out of the game.
Dude, he's been an absolute liability.
Bridges turns, fades, fires, no good. Rebound Robinson out to Clarkson.
Great job.
Clarkson.
Good screen.
Driving down the middle. Double team pass to Robinson inside for the dunk.
Nice. There you go. This is an offensive extravaganza. 30-26, and there's still 2.5 minutes left in the first.
For sure. Suggs. Screen left from Carter. Now passes up, deflected. Carter takes it. Back to the wing. This is Da Silva. Shots no good. Rebound Robinson.
Nice. See Big Mitch coming in, getting those boards.
Clarkson defended by Howard. Goes left to the screen. Clarkson down the lane. Spins. Clarkson inside. Shots no good, but a foul. I think, let me say this as we go to commercial. I think there's some people that have not been fond of Jordan Clarkson's play this season. I'm going to be honest with you. It's exactly what I expected. And honestly, I'm fine with it. I know he plays no defense. I know he tends to chuck up shots, but I think he's giving you exactly what you paid him for. If you want to offer a take on that, Donald.
Oh, absolutely. I think this is who he is, bro. This is who he is. You just have to live with the warts a little bit.
Yeah.
But he's no different than he's ever been, really. He's a microwave scorer, so when he cooks, get out the way and watch him cook. And you need that off the bench.
Yeah.
Now, he is a liability defensively for sure, and his IQ in terms of shot selection is pretty out there at the best of times. So, he does require a bit of coaching in that regard, and you need the good rotation where his weaknesses defensively aren't targeted as much. But otherwise, he's giving you exactly what you paying for, if not more. I mean, he's really good value for that contract. Really good value.
Especially on the minimum, the league minimum. You couldn't have done better.
Very good value.
So I think he's been fine. He's going to be back shooting free throws, obviously, when we get out of the break. But, yeah, I've been fine with Clarkson. I think some people, in fairness, when he does have his off games, he does get a fair share of, dislikes and all that. But he's exactly what you paid for. He's, as Donald, you said it perfectly, he's what you need off the bench. Microwave scorer. A guy who could self-create.
Yeah, we don't actually have enough of that, so you need it. You got it.
And also, he's an underrated passer at times.
As you just saw with that pass to Mitch.
Yeah, he dragged the defense, saw he was open in the paint. Easy opportunity under the basket. Also, by the way, Donald, we mentioned, we joked about the timing last Sunday when we did our game and how it was so bad. A 12 o'clock game on an NFL Sunday. Why would anybody watch basketball? But we actually got 500 views on our last stream.
Hey, that's good.
It was really good. It was really good. Notification bell. So we should be heading back to action. as Desmond Bain was talking about advancing to the semifinal. I think he also was talking about his little incident with OG Ananobi, or what his train of thought was, which made no sense.
Freaking clown.
I'll try to look up what he said exactly. So, as I said, Jordan Clarkson will be shooting 2 free throws at the line this season for Clarkson, averaging around 10 points per game, an 80% free throw shooter. Doesn't get to the line very often, about less than 2 attempts per game. Bain having a chit chat with Mikal Bridges. Clarkson's first free throw is up and no good. And another free throw miss.
Just as we were bigging him up.
Yes. Maybe we got to do the opposite next time.
That
Foul is
was the
called.
announcer's curse, bro. That was the announcer's curse.
The
We
announcer.
apologize to all Knicks fans watching.
Yes, this was not intentional by any imagination or any stretch or any means. Inbound there to Paulo Banchero, looking for Manny, finds Bain off the screen. Bain fires to Banchero. Banchero from the wing. Shot's no good. Rebound Badatse. Badatse backs out, looking for a man to dish. He finds Bain under the basket. Layup is good.
Goga. That's a handy return. Getting Goga in there.
Brunson backing down, fires, hits right on Tyus Jones.
That's my boy.
Banchero picked up by OG. He turns, he fires, he scores.
Oh, jeez. What are we doing here?
Brunson nearly stripped, defended by Bain. Brunson into the mid-range, pull-up jumper, got it.
Oh, it's Brunson's show!
Jones right of the screen. Jones to the corner. Desmond Bain, corner three, no good. Rebound taken by De Silva inside. Stolen by Bridges, taken by Clarkson. Clarkson to the middle, looks.
Find Brunson.
Thought he was fouled there.
What you do, where you fall over!
And leads to a transition bucket the other way. Brunson with a screen from Clarkson, now doubled. Brunson looking for a man. Now picked up by Bain. Brunson hands to Bridges, drives down the lane, kicks to the corner. OG drives into the middle, looking, finds Clarkson. Limited time on the shot clock. Clarkson, shot's no good. Rebound, tip up. Robinson trying to keep it together. He does. Robinson to Bridges. Back out of Brunson. Back to OG. Jab step, three-pointer. Got it. Final seconds. Banchero puts it up at the horn. No good. But the Knicks are down 3 to end the first.
Jordan Clarkson obviously hurt our picking him up because he did everything possible to screw things up for the last 2 minutes.
To jinx
everything
us.
humanly possible.
To jinx us. He picked up his dribble. He either dribbled into traffic or picked up his dribble way too early and didn't know what to do with the pass. Meanwhile, I think there was somebody open in the corner.
I mean, this is him, man.
Literally, that's literally who he is. That's literally who he is.
These warts they always come at the worst possible time. Anyway, the Knicks did well to rebound because I was like, oh no. But they kind of got too big baskets there to close out the quarter. Not good defense.
Yeah,
Um, not good at all. But offensively, we can get whatever we want, which is great.
especially with Big Mitch in there. The Knicks got a couple rebounds, especially that one possession where Robinson kept playing volleyball with the ball. Tip, 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 tip. He caught it, and it led to another possession. So Robinson's doing his thing. Happy, very
Goga
happy with it.
Bitadze is a nice, nice element to that Magic team, man. He has that physicality and rebounding. Um, to go with Wendell Carter, they're a big physical team.
Yeah, absolutely. Could not agree more. And as I said, I keep teasing it. We'll talk about it at the half. By the way, it's the rebounds are nearly even for both teams. By the way, but regardless, the reason why people want a Dante or a Jose Alvarado, you know, it's all about length too, right? But also you want some pesky kind of small guards that could really attack the point of attack and really like be bothersome. Like the Knicks had trouble a little bit last year with Neesmith and McConnell and Nemhard in the conference finals. We need one of those guys. I mean, we have Deuce, yes, but Alvarado, Dante, that would add some sort of element, a broader element that I think would make this defense a little bit better.
Eves Misi.
Yes, that's a possibility as well. And there were people doing mock trades with the Knicks trading for. I mean, they were doing like 3-player trades where the Knicks would be trading um, Dadier, Kolick, and somebody else. It was Yabu, I think, for Misi, Sadiq Bey on the wings, who's 6'8",
Oof.
and Jose Alvarado.
Well,
And
that would be nice. I
that would
don't
be a
know if that would work, but I would love that.
well. That depends if the Pelicans would accept because the salaries would match.
That's good.
And the way the person mocked it, they didn't use any first round picks. So
Sadiq Bey. I like that idea. Some length on the wings, that would be nice.
6'8". But I was like, okay, he's been on. Not that I'm not gonna say he's been on my mind, but to say, he's been an interesting target for the Knicks for the past few years. Not that they really target him, but a name. But like, we need size badly. Give me another player with size and somebody who can actually do something worth a damn on defense, unlike Yabusele.
That's what I'm needing. The two main things that we really need to be targeting: size slash defense, um, some awareness in terms of protecting the rim. That's one. Two, another ball handler. Um, Preferably someone with an outside shot that can fit Mike Brown's system. Off ball movement. That's Dante D.
And the miss there, rebound Josh Hart. He nearly lost it, but he'll bring it up defended by De Silva. Hart drives inside the lane, and pass is out of bounds. It will be magic ball. Must I say, Alvarado, I think, is a 38% three-point shooter this year.
And that's actually fine. It's okay. Good player maker, decent defense.
I think he's exactly what the Knicks would want in terms of a backup point guard.
That would probably be the end of Deuce, though. I don't see Deuce.
Yeah, as I talked about, somebody would have to be the odd man out.
Yeah.
Jones picked up by Kolick, hands to Banchero. Banchero off the switch, pulls up for 3, shots way off, and De Silva could not keep it in bounds.
But this is a key. Kolick in for Brunson. How are the Knicks going to get points? Let's see.
Kolick brings up the ball, gets a screen from OG. Josh Hart has it, defended by De Silva. Nice pass to Bridges. Bridges fakes, back out to Josh Hart. Towns has the mismatch on Bane. Towns going to get double. Towns looks, fires to Bridges. Bridges from the wing, shots no good. Rebound Banchero.
It's a smart rotation from Brown, though, because to subset Brunson sitting, you got OG, you got Bridges, you got Cat on the floor. That's a good rotation from Mike Brown.
Foul on Desmond Bane on the loose ball.
With Kolick's playmaking?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. You got a bunch of guys who can play off the ball. including Kolek. So you have multiple ball handlers out there. Kolek will bring the ball up, hands to Bridges. Towns with the screen to the left. Bridges back to Kolek. Kolek drives down the lane. Kolek hands out to Anunoby, drives down the lane. Anunoby spins. He fires, scores.
Let's go.
Jones with a screen to the left. Jones to Bane, drives down the lane. Inside, shot no good. Rebound Towns. Knicks can push it. They got a 2-on-2. Back to Hart.
Perfect.
Drives down the lane. Inside, layup is good.
Oh.
Kolek with a steal. Bridges inside, scores.
I blinked and I missed it. What the fuck?
You blinked and you missed it, dude. They got to show a replay. You got to see that replay because Kolek had the eyes the back of his head. Remember he did that last game, I think it was, and I think he blew the layup. He actually made the pass to Bridges.
That's why you don't give up on Kolek. It's my boy. He's my boy, Blue. You're my boy, Kolek.
Time out magic.
I love Kolek. I want him to stay and be part of something.
Yeah, I liked Kolek coming out of college, but yeah, I've again as these flashes.
Tibbs had him in the freaking gulag, bro.
Yeah, he had him in the doghouse, the storage.
Oh, he was in the gulag, bro. It took Mike Brown having to do a daring prison escape just to get him out of Tibbs' prison.
Damn, I was gonna. Do I still have it over there? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna use something as an example. I also gotta get a bottle of water.
Luca's bringing props, guys. So while Luca brings props to make his example, everybody hit the like button and share it out to your friends and family. And as we say in the Pinside Chronicles, your stranger on the corner. Hit the like button for my brother Luca as we bring the best Knick content we possibly can to you.
Absolutely. And Donald, this is the key that Mike Brown used to get Tyler Kolek out of the storage closet.
He was in the storage closet. Bro wasn't even in prison. He was in the storage closet.
Yep, that's what it was. He was in the storage closet, hid away. But now he's playing in an offense that prioritizes movement, and he is thriving as we could see it. And I think also you're seeing minimal improvements defensively, Donald.
Oh, he's not a liability on the. He's not a liability on the court.
No, surprisingly not. But that's what you need. That's what you need. If you're going to get anything out of the draft picks that you've drafted, you need something like what Kolek is doing right now. He's the most ready, and you're getting what you asked for so far. The only problem I have with him is I like the 3-point. I liked him to be more aggressive at the rim, which he has in recent games. But also I like to see the outside shot start to hit a little bit.
I mean, I get it, but the thing is, he's kind of damned if he does, damned if he doesn't, because
True.
Obviously, he has passed up open shots in order to get
teammates involved,
Cat involved, or Bridges involved, or whatever, and he gets criticized for it. Yet, if he went to the line or took a 3-point shot and missed, and people would be like, "Why didn't you just feed it to Cat?" Or
right. I understand.
So I think he's kind of damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. He's in a tough spot because he only gets 10 minutes, 12 minutes on the floor. And I think he knows that his job is to help the other guys. And I think he's quite happy with that. And I don't blame him for it. If he had longer on the court, like 20, 25 minutes, 30, then, yeah, you need more of an offensive game. But for 12 minutes, I think he's comfortable just being a playmaker.
Sure. Bidatse out of the timeout, hands off to Desmond Bane. He gets a screen. Now back out to Banchero. Banchero picked up by Bridges. Banchero looking to dish. Still looking. Finds Bidatse. Back out to Bane. Another ball screen is set. Bane throws that ball out of bounds.
Kolek Hive, stand up.
I think he was playing some good off-ball defense there. Kolek drives, kicks out to Hart for the corner three. Shots no good. Rebound Bunkero.
But even that was a good eye from him, man. Just really nice open shot.
Yeah,
The
simple
offense
driving
did
kick.
well.
Josh Hart to the basket, lays it up and in.
Oh wow! It was like Stephon Marbury with that when he hit that buzzer beater. Remember?
Yes, he went coast to coast on that one.
Coast to coast, baby.
Jones picked up by OG Anunoby. Now hands to Bunkero. Josh Hart playing physical defense. Bunkero trying to back him down. He stripped, but there's a foul.
Josh Hart wants a new watch, baby.
Coast to coast. That's Josh Hart at his best.
Look at the speed.
As a starter, Donald, as you can see on your graphic, Knicks record with him as a starter, 8-1.
It's unbelievable.
Tyus Jones.
He is the glue guy, bro. That's just what he is. He's the glue guy.
Bunkero sets a screen for Suggs. Picked up by OG Anunoby and now hands to Bunkero. Bunkero picked up by Hart, the Emirates logo, and a foul. So I'm pretty sure Bunkero is going to be going to the line for 2 free throws. Most people consider Josh Hart not happy with the call, obviously. Most people consider Wagner to be the best Magic player as opposed to Bunkero, despite Bunkero being drafted higher than Franz Wagner. And Franz Wagner, I believe, was drafted a year earlier. But Bunkero,
I think Bunkero is the better player.
I think potential-wise, yes, but the biggest problem with Bunkero is he shoots a lot of inefficient shots. He relies on a lot of tough shot making, and he's not that dude yet.
Yeah.
The talent, sure. Yeah, Bunkero's definitely
I'm
better.
impressed by his talent, and he's cooked us, to be fair.
77% free throw shooter, by the way.
He's cooked us in the past, to be fair. He's a good player.
Knocks down the second. Kolek brings it up with a Robinson screen, drives down the lane, looks, floaters up, and good. Tyler Kolek, man.
He's listening to you, brother. 10-2 run, baby.
Suggs in the lane. Pulls it back. Three-pointer. Short. Rebound Robinson. Knicks going double big. Kolek to Hart. Hart looking for a pass. Gets a Robinson screen. Drives down the lane. Floater is up and good. Knicks are on a run.
Dude, AC will be losing his mind at the defense right there. Like Josh Hart all alone in the entire paint.
Bunkero with a dribble. Nice crossover on Robinson there.
Look at all the space that Hart has to attack.
Hart. Towns. Corner three. Shots good from Towns.
Woo! Take advantage of it, baby.
Suggs picked up by Hart. Now fires to Bunkero. Back to the corner. Desmond Bane. Corner three. No good. Rebound Hart.
They're so worried by Towns and OG that Hart has so much room to attack.
And Suggs gets the rebound on the Towns miss. You're absolutely right, Donald, and I'll go into that in a little bit. Suggs to Bane. Back to Suggs. Suggs for three. Shots good.
Damn it.
And I think Mike Brown's going to call timeout. Because what Cat's effectively doing, and Robinson was out on the perimeter as well. I'm surprised, but not. They're pulling out the opposing big out of the paint. So Josh Hart can split defenders as much as he wants.
That's true.
It also depends, our center's going to be put on, I'm curious to see what adjustments are going to be made by these opponents when they maybe start putting their centers on Josh Hart. But even then, more motion, you might lose Josh Hart backdoor. You're going to see him, setting ball screens sometimes. You're seeing him handle the ball. So I'm not going to say he has more of a role in this offense as opposed to last year, but it's not, his role isn't stagnant. Pretty far from it, actually.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But the Knicks have been on quite a bit of a run. Let's keep that up, obviously. And shout out to Tyler Kolek. This offense is improving, or I should say, flowing with him at the facilitation role.
So good. Haven't missed a beat.
Good
I don't want to see
defensively.
Desmond Bain's face. Get him out. Get him off my screen.
Clown. See if there's any impact stats I could look up for Tyler Kolek. Let's see. Pull up on my other page. See if he has any good on-off numbers we could feature. But Donald, you said it a few streams ago, talking about Rick Brunson taking Kolek under his wing. That floater is pretty evident of that.
Right. Yeah, I think I think he's getting good mentorship from Brunson, Jalen as well. Jalen's complimented Kolek. He likes him as a player.
I'd also like to see eventually. I mean, I don't know how many minutes. I could look that up, obviously. I like to see a little bit more Kolek Brunson backcourt pairing. It's not great defensively, but for offense, to get Brunson off the ball and Kolek being fat pass first point guard, which is a rare breed.
It's a little small though. They would need to offset that with more size. But yeah, I wouldn't dismiss it. I'm very happy with Mike Brown's rotations to this point.
Yeah.
As we are at this point in this game, all his rotations have been perfect. We're a little bit tighter on defense in the second quarter than we were in the first quarter as well. So that's
a good sign.
That's a good sign for sure.
Should be heading back to action as the Knicks will have the ball.
Wonder what the Knick turnout is in that Magic Arena. Has to be pretty good.
I would hope so. And I literally spoke the Kolek Brunson thing into existence, Donald.
Hey!
So it's Brunson, it's Bridges, it's Kolek, OG Anunoby, and Towns. Kolek with the screen, drives to the middle, looks, passes back out to Towns, defended by Jet Howard, back out to Brunson, 10 to shoot. Brunson, now to Towns. Towns has the mismatch. Towns backing him down. Towns loses the ball, but he's fouled.
That's what I love about. I'm really gassing up Brown, but that's another thing I like about Brown is that he doesn't have rigid rotations, bro. He's like, if someone's playing well, they're earning extra minutes. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have these rotations. Like, if this was Tibbs, then Kolek would be already out the game. Even no matter how well he played. But obviously, he's playing well, and so Brown's rewarding him. And I think that's a good sign of coaching.
Absolutely. Brunson is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2, foul on Jalen Suggs. You're absolutely right.
I'm waiting for Alan Ham to blow up. No, Alan Ham, frickin'
Frank Isola.
Frank Isola blow up my DMs for criticizing his freaking client.
It's like it's his attorney or his agent.
Yeah.
Brunson at the line for 2. His first free throw is good. Mitchell Robinson set to check back in for Karl Anthony Towns, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or Robinson, let's see. Brunson, 4 games in the cup, 33 and a half points per game, 55% from the field, 52% from 3. So OG checks out. The Knicks are going double big with Kolek, Brunson, and Bridges.
I think he's listening to me. Offset it with size.
And second free throw is good.
Yo. It's been a good second quarter, man. Much better.
Jet Howard will bring up the ball. Hands off to Anthony Black. Goes right of the screen. Looks. Pass out to the wing. Jalen Suggs. Air ball. Rebound Robinson. Brunson, nearly stripped by Howard, goes left of the screen. Brunson now going right of the screen. Brunson in the lane. Brunson looks, layup off the glass, no good. Robinson rebound, kicks out to the perimeter. Towns fakes, drives inside. Oh, he missed the dunk, but he was fouled.
Christ.
He tried to posterize Jonathan Isaac, who's not exactly small in size.
I like Isaac. I've always liked Isaac. I like his length. I like his rim protection. I like his athleticism.
He's got rare size. He's got rare size for a 4. Yeah.
I like Isaac. He's one of my underrated players in the league. I like him.
And he's also a New York native from the Bronx originally.
There you go. See?
6'10" as a forward. That's insane. Towns at the line. His first free throw is no good. Mitchell Robinson, 131 total rebounds this season, 73 offensive, 58 defensive. Towns' second free throw is good. Suggs will bring up the ball, picked up by Bridges. Carter drives on Robinson inside. Shots blocked by Robinson. He keeps it in bounds, but I think they're going to say it was a foul.
Let's go.
Robinson actually was out of bounds when he picked up the ball. Looking for an inbound. Suggs to Howard. Corner 3. Shot is good.
Like that.
Kolek with a Robinson screen. Goes to the right. Passes out to Brunson. High pass, but still has it. Brunson picked up by Black. Brunson floaters up and good with the footwork. Carter Jr. at the top of the key. Hands to Black. Drives down the lane. Kicks out to the corner. Isaac, corner 3. Shots no good. Rebound Robinson.
A little too strong. 15 points for Brunson so far.
He is cooking. Brunson. And
he got him on skates.
I saw that. And Jet Howard, I believe that is his second or third foul. I don't think that was on the shot, though. Regardless, the Knicks are in the bonus. Brunson's first free throw is up and in and out.
Wow, did you see that?
Briefly, yes.
The touches per game's gone down from 91.6 last year to 85 this year. And less time as well. So it just shows that we've really quickened the pace up, moving the ball more, and we're less reliant on him.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Which theoretically means that he'll be fresher as we get into
crunch
later
time.
in the season, fourth quarters, these kind of things.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right pointing that out. Career points per game in Knicks franchise history, Brunson is only second by 0.2 points, behind Bob McAdoo, in front of Bernard King and Carmelo Anthony. Suggs.
I can see some empty seats there. The Magic fans suck. They should be ashamed of themselves.
I saw somebody on Twitter, our good friend TK, he was like, yeah, this arena looks kind of empty because it's a neutral site game.
Oh, right, okay.
It's possible.
You're right. I forgot. It's not in Orlando. It's in Vegas.
We're in Vegas, yeah.
That's why.
And
But that's even worse. How can that not be sold out? This is like a showcase event for the NBA. The whole arena should be sold out. I've already seen a ton of empty seats. That's really bad.
it's also in Vegas, so it's pricier. So you're not getting as much as return on investment, obviously. Also, as well, from what I heard, from what people are saying, listening to the actual game, the audio is screwy. So you have damn right a reason to come to this stream. Banchero trapped. I'm sorry, Black was trapped, and that ball is batted out of bounds. It'll be Magic Ball with 7 to shoot. So, yeah, Prime's not exactly getting it right. Neither does the NBA, it seems.
I genuinely thought it was a Magic home game because of all the blue lights.
I thought so, too.
I got thrown off. I can't believe this is neutral.
Brunson will bring it up. Drives down the lane.
Go,
Brunson inside, scores.
That's my boy. That's my freaking boy. Whose boy is it?
Yours.
Boy.
Suggs gets right to the basket, coast to coast.
20 points, Brunson, baby. Still 4 minutes left.
Brunson down the lane. Brunson pulls. Shot is no good, but a foul.
Oh, take a foul, though. Dude could put up 30 at the half if he wants.
That lefty floater, sick. As we've pointed out, once again, repeating ourselves, Donald, he's one of the most intelligent players in the NBA, just based off the little things and little movements.
Uh-huh. No, he is, bro. He is.
Brunson at the line, 4-2. Go ahead.
Oof, missed it, damn it. I'm going to wait till he hits the next free throw before I gas him up.
Okay. Brunson, 4-6 from the line, 8 of 13 from the field, 20 points. Brunson knocks down the free throw.
For me, he's top 6 in the MVP race right now.
I agree. Top 5, arguably.
Top 5, yeah, okay.
Carter Jr. looking to pass. Passes to Banchero. Banchero drives to the middle, picked up by Robinson. Now hands to Suggs. Suggs takes a contested three-pointer, knocks it down. Brunson hands to Hart, picked up by Bane. Now back out to Brunson. Robinson sets the screen to the right.
Screen.
Brunson to Hart. Hart for 3. Shot short. Rebound by Black.
Don't love that shot.
Inside. OG with the strip. Josh Hart takes it.
OG.
What a pass to Bridges and for the lay. You talk about threading the needle.
Right, transition defense. Transition. Get back. Positions.
Brunson playing up on Suggs. Pulls. Three-pointers up. Short. Rebound Robinson.
Good job. Good transition defense. Right, let's go.
OG to the middle. Drives down the lane. Stops. Fight for the ball. Carter takes it. Here come the Magic. Suggs inside is fouled.
We don't need that, OG. We don't need that. He shouldn't have done that, man.
Yeah, I thought somebody was open on the perimeter. Donald, you saw the replay, through two defenders, that hard pass was.
Beautiful pass, man. Beautiful pass.
It's like he was rolling a bowling ball.
They are cooking.
Even Dwayne Wade liked it. What's up to Jacob? He says, what's good, fam, on break from work, listening to y'all. Appreciate it. JV Hammer, what's up? He says they should pay people to attend the game.
Right. Yo, Jacob, my guy, Jacob. At work, still checking us out. That's a true baller right there.
Again, guys, hit the like button. Check out the links down below. Mitchell Robinson checks out. Jalen Suggs has 21 points. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, that's I didn't realize that either. That's a little bit of a dampener.
Gary Payton in the crowd. Brunson will bring the ball up. OG sets a ghost screen. Brunson picked up by Banchero. Hart sets a screen to the right. Brunson picked up by Bane, hands to Bridges, back to Towns. Towns at the nail, looking for a pass. Finds Brunson. Brunson tries down the lane. Fools, pull back, mid-range jumper, short, in and out, rebounded by Black.
Spiked its feet.
To the corner, Banchero. To the wing, to Carter. Carter Jr. pull-up mid-range jumper. No, rebound Hart. Hart to Towns. Towns drives. Towns inside, off. Wow, that wasn't even close, but it was a foul.
At least he's getting fouls called for him today.
Yes. Not often does that happen. Listen, I get at times where Towns tries too hard to get the foul call. He does that, but now like he's legitimately being hacked and whacked. Towns at the free throw line for 2, as I mentioned earlier, 88% from the charity stripe this year.
What do you think of the prime coverage?
I mean, I don't mind it as Towns makes the free throw. If they could better up their quality of audio and broadcasters, it would be great. I don't listen, personally, I don't like Stan Van Gundy on a broadcast, nor do I like Reggie Miller, because we all know, well, Reggie Miller is, I think, NBC.
Yeah, he is.
Stan Van Gundy, I don't like.
To be honest, I don't think Reggie Miller is bad as long as he's not announcing Pacer games. Like,
yes, we saw it last season where he was obviously rooting for the freaking Pacers.
It's disgraceful when he does Pacer games, but when he does everything, he tends to be pretty fair.
Yes, I just don't like Stan Van Gundy, but regardless, Bane drives it.
He's just a hater, like a miserable hater.
And his voice is so whiny. It's like you got to cover up your ears every time he talks. But I don't mind Iron Eagle. Josh Hart.
He's smart. He's good announcer.
At the top of the key, looking to dish. Brunson cuts to the basket. Let's go. The Magic did not see that coming. Brunson, 23 points in the half. Bane goes left of the screen, drives, kicks out to Banchero. OG was knocked down. Banchero misses the 3, rebound Towns.
Let's go.
OG, the Bridges inside. Layup is good.
Absolute brown ball, baby. Oh, we got Spike in Vegas.
Yes.
Now it's a Knick game. Baby.
Elite transition offense from the Knicks today. Whether it's Kolek,
perfect.
Whether it's Bridges, Hart, Anunoby. Wendell Carter at the line for 2. By the way, Donald, when you blinked with that Kolek steal, he had 2 assists in 2 seconds.
That's wild, bro.
At halftime, I'm going to show the replay. Carter made the first free throw. Both teams in the bonus with about, a little over a minute to play. And Carter knocks down the second. Brunson will bring up the floor. Knicks up by 8. Brunson picked up by Bane. Brunson goes to the middle. This is where he could cook. Brunson pulls. Mid-range. No good. Rebound tipped and taken by Bane. Tried a little too hard on that one. Bane to the basket, stripped and fouled. OG thought he got ball. Bridges talking to the referee about the call. First free throw for Bane is good. Bane at the free throw line this season, 93%.
Damn. It was a good pickup for the Magic. I think he's a good player. I'm not a fan of him as a
Yeah.
person, but as a player, very good.
Brunson will inbound to Hart. Expect the Magic to play up, press with their defense. Brunson, screen, pulls to the mid-range. Off the glass, it's good.
Let's go, Brunson. Let's cook.
25 points, Suggs down the lane, inside. Layup is good, and the foul.
Good Lord, guys. Come the fuck on.
Suggs is hurt for the moment. Foul will be on Karl Anthony Towns. In fairness, Suggs ran right past Bridges.
Suggs has had a heck of a game, I have to say.
He's been insane. He's been dynamite. Towns checks out. Robinson checks in. Suggs 24 points, career high, and any half. And he knocks down the free throw. About a 7 to 8 second differential between shot clock and game clock. Brunson approaches the logo. 8 to shoot, gets a screen, now picked up by Bane. Brunson fires. Anunoby drives inside. Shot's no good. Put back by OG is good.
Good tenacity, OG.
Final seconds. Bane to the middle. Kicks, drives. Shot is no good. Final seconds at the horn. OG, no. But at the half, the Knicks are up 71 to 64.
Okay. We got ourselves a heck of a game here, bro.
Suggs is on the way to 60.
So's Brunson. Yeah, they're both of them are on course for a 50 burger. Wild. What a half of offense. 71-64 at the half.
And you're talking about, and I'll tell you this, the reason why I think we're also winning is because we're not playing at the Magic pace. We're playing at our pace. We're dictating the game.
We are dictating the tempo, baby.
But
what a freaking half from Brunson. You run through the stats. I'm going to get me a coffee.
Absolutely. And then we'll show the Tyler Kolek video, and then we'll talk about trade rumors for a little bit.
Sounds good.
All righty. So as Donald returns, or I should say he's getting his coffee, get through some of the stats. We'll start out with the individual stats for both teams. The New York Knicks, their leading scorer, obviously, is Jalen Brunson. 25 points, 10 of 17 from the field, 1 assist, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He's got no turnovers and one personal foul, should I say. OG Anunoby, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a turnover and a block. Karl Anthony Towns, 12 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 3 of 4 from 5 of 6 from the line, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from downtown, 4 rebounds. He's a plus 12. OG's plus 11. Mikal Bridges, 10 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a turnover. Plus 9 from the field. Josh Hart, 6 points, has not made any shots from downtown. He does have 7 rebounds and 4 assists, however, and a turnover. For the Knicks on the bench, haven't seen much scoring production. Jordan Clarkson, 2 points on 1 of 2 from the field. Tyler Kolek had a layup, 2 points, but he also has 4 assists to go with that, and he's a plus 11 on the court. Mitchell Robinson, 2 points, 7 rebounds. Guerschon Yabusele, only 3 minutes, 1 rebound, not even a shot taken. For the Orlando Magic, leading scorer is Jalen Suggs, 25 points, 10 of 15 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 3 of 3 from the line, 4 assists. and he is a +2 on the court. Desmond Bain, 11 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from three. Paolo Banchero, 8 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 0-4 from three, -10. Wendell Carter Jr., 7 points. Anthony Black, 2 points. Jet Howard, 6 points off the bench, off 2 threes. Jonathan Isaac with 5 points off the bench as well. Nothing for Tristan Da Silva, Tyus Jones, or Goga Bitadze. We'll move to the team stats real quick. The Knicks are shooting 63% from the field. Phenomenal. Magic around 48%. The Knicks have only taken 13 threes at the half. 3 of 13 from three, 23% from three. Meanwhile, the Knicks are getting all the buckets inside. For the Magic, 7 of 22 from the three-point line, 32%. Knicks are shooting 67% from the free throw line. Magic, 100%. Rebounds, 23 for the Knicks. Magic, 15. Assists to steals, I should say assists for both teams. Magic, 13. Knicks, 14. First steals, Magic 2, Knicks 1. Blocks, turnovers. Knicks are better in both categories. Knicks have 42 points in the paint and also 8 fast break points, 12 fouls for each team. The largest lead for the Knicks has been 10. Largest lead for the Magic has been 6. But that is pretty much your halftime recap in terms of the individual stats. Donald is getting himself a coffee. But again, guys, we're in the midst of a break. Throw in your chats. Even if it's not Knicks related, Josh Hart missed some key threes. Yeah, he is 0 for 3 from three-point land. Would like to see. I think he had 1 or 2 of them he could have hit. There was another one that was really bad. He was pulling out from way outside. So I think he's had a good game overall. I think he just needs to hit from the perimeter. But once Donald gets back, we will show the Tyler Kolek highlight that he actually missed. As if you guys weren't here, Tyler Kolek had 2 assists in 2 seconds when he led a transition bucket off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart made the bucket, and then it was a steal by Kolek, which he fed to Bridges for the open layup. But they are showing the guards, Jalen Brunson and Jalen Suggs, the battle of the Jalens, showing their prowess as they are the leading scorers for the half. What is up to Mr. Armand in the chat? Hope you're doing well, Sir Armand. I'm curious to hear your thoughts about the Jorge Polanco signing for the New York Mets, just as an off-topic note. But again, guys, throw in your chats. This is the halftime show. Even when the game is back to order, throw in your chats, ask us questions, all that good stuff. Also share out links down below, all that good stuff. But Donald should be back shortly, and we're going to show the stats, or just in general show the Tyler Kolek play. And they're also going to talk about Knicks trade targets and talk about what's been brewing through Knicks Twitter since the Dante DiVincenzo rumors, the Alvarado rumors, all those different things. But once Donald gets back, we will talk about that. But it's been a very positive game for the Knicks as he is back with his coffee. So I'm going to pause this screen real quick. Replace the screen share. We're going to not share tab audio, and we're going to pull up this Tyler Kolek play, which is right in front of us. And the words of Aaron Boone. Had to throw that out there. It was right in front of me. Man. Here we go. Kolek.
Oh, whoa. Dude got eyes in the back of his head.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a bad man right there.
He is a man. And with that being said, we already showed that. So let's dive deeper into a little bit of these rumors because it's interesting, right? It's we already talked about DiVincenzo and Alvarado. Dennis Schroeder obviously is a veteran point guard, but he's getting starter money, which would be a problem. But I'm really curious to see. I mean, Don, we broke it down a little bit, but if there's anything in depth you want to go into in terms of the rumors and what do you think fits, what doesn't fit, who would be ideal, who would you prioritize? And I know you mentioned you would prioritize some sort of rim protection. You also would prioritize some size and a bit of ball handling off the bench.
Yes, I think Dante would be my priority more than Alvarado, purely because Dante can play multiple positions. He could play the 1, 2, or 3. He's been playing the 1 for the Timberwolves. So, if you need a backup point guard for a few minutes, he can do that. He's the perfect fit for Brown's system because he does the Golden State Warriors thing where he's constantly moving, triple handoffs, the whole thing. Like he's just so suited for it. His off-ball movement's as good as his on-ball movement. So I would prioritize him if I could find a way of making that deal work. I'm curious about what the Timberwolves will want. They'll obviously be wanting a first-round pick. I'm hesitant to give up too many because we need some for Giannis.
Yes.
Next summer. I don't think we're going to be able to make any Giannis deal this year.
Okay.
Maybe next year. But so we need to protect some of those firsts. Another thing is we can't keep freaking punting on drafts. So that's something
I agree
that we need to be prioritizing. But it's just what we're willing to give up.
Of course.
So in order to make it, I think we need Spot Rack up in order to look at the trade machine.
Well, luckily we can pull up the trade machine. You know what's interesting? What was I going to say? People are asking, would the Timberwolves want Mitchell Robinson? Well, here's the thing, right? They had their chance to trade for Mitchell Robinson when we traded for Karl Anthony Towns.
Right.
So they had their opportunity they missed. So let's see if I can pull it up here. I just don't want the screen to slow down. Some of these pages tend to lag a little bit regardless.
Let's
pull up the trade machine.
It's hard to go Gobert.
Yeah, somebody mentioned it, but I don't think. But like on second thought, as you mentioned, they have Gobert, they have Naz Reid. In my opinion, there's no way that they trade for Mitchell Robinson. If the salaries, as you said, would match, but I just don't see.
I wonder, would Deuce and Gershon make Dante?
Well, let's see. Dante's earning about. I'm going to share the screen about just a sec. Dante's earning about $11 million. Yabusele is only like 5 to 6. Deuce is like about 4. So ideally, it probably doesn't work. You'd probably have to throw in another player.
We could see,
but
what's Dadier maybe?
Yeah. If they desire him, do you see my screen, Donald?
We're good.
Perfect. Let's load up the trade machine while we have some time here. Knicks, Timberwolves. And listen, some people also said that the Timberwolves might look for a third team, if possible. So.
It's interesting that they're contacting us, which means that we might be able to drive the price down because we're not the ones that are
desperate. So let's look at DiVincenzo's salary. He's got about 2 more years on his contract, $11.9 million. Okay. It is a steal. For Gershon, it's about $5.5 million. For Deuce, it's 4.3. So you look at that, that's not enough. That's what? $9.8 million. So you have to throw in another guy. Now, I don't know what they lack. I think it would work. I mean, it also depends what would they ask for Dadier? Be interesting. So we'll go out. Let's start off with basic salary. Does that work? The answer, it failed. So the reason it failed is because Gershon, forget about Gershon. Was like right into once that December 15th deadline passes. I think it's going to be all. I think it's going to be all hell bound on trading Yabusele because his role in the rotation is not consistent whatsoever.
I make that trade.
I do. I make that trade too. The only problem, I mean, if you have DiVincenzo, you have Clarkson, you have just trying to think off the bench. I mean, Shamit's still injured, so I'm just trying to think here. You obviously got your starting 5. You have Mitchell Robinson off the bench. You have Donnie DiVincenzo off the bench. You have Jordan Clarkson. That's what, 8-man rotation? But you would also possibly need some size. So would you go to New Orleans and say, hey, I want Sadiq Bey?
Do you think that the T-Wolves would want Clarkson more than they would want Dadier? Because with DiVincenzo gone, they'll probably want another scorer in there or somebody that can – because they're still right in the thick of it.
Yeah, they are.
They're not looking to tank, so they're going to look for some legit. Now, Miles McBride's going to give you quality minutes.
Absolutely. Now, let me say this. Let me throw this in as a kicker.
Okay.
What if we take away Deuce McBride and we add Jordan Clarkson? I'm going to see if that's possible, feasible. Maybe it's not. We'll
I
double
would
check.
be shocked if they would accept a Yabu Clarkson and Dadier deal, but
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not feasible because it only amounts to about
damn.
$9 million of what we're getting up. Because Clarkson's on the minimum. You have Yabusele at $5.5 million, which is what $7.7 million. You have the 2.8. That's about like $10 million. So you'd probably need another million. They don't. I don't think. Well, they want a center.
What's Naz Reid's contract?
21.5 million each over the next
Good
5 years.
Lord, that's high.
Yeah, I'll say this: Timberwolves fans love Naz Reid, so they don't want to.
Hence why I was asking about him. I love that guy. He's a really good player. All right, let's go to the Pelicans. So the only thing that would work is if it was, say, Clarkson or Dadier plus Deuce and Yabusele for Dante. That would work.
Yeah.
Let's go through the Pelicans. Let's see what let's see, maybe Alvarado and Yves Misi.
Yeah, something like that. I'm trying to work with this here because I only got a few seconds because we are almost actually at the start of the quarter. Pelicans 4-22. Holy crap, that's terrible. So real quick, Yves Misi is only earning about $3 million.
Perfect.
Alvarado's only earning about $4 million. Wow. So I'll be honest. I think it would be more attainable if you do Yabusele and another player for Yves Misi and Alvarado.
Obviously, Deuce makes too much sense. That contract's almost perfect. Plus Dadier.
That would be, let's see. You would have to. I think you would have little room where you have to add another player because you can only, with the Knicks cap situation, you can only you have to send out more money than you're taking in.
Oh, that's right. So,
like, you're literally off by the margins.
So one more addition?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Sadiq Bey there sitting there. Let's add him for some fun. And then we throw in Gershel.
All right, let's look at the salaries real quick. Knicks out. Yeah, the Knicks would still need about $1 million because once again.
So it's actually more difficult to make that Pelicans trade.
Yeah, if you're just doing Alvarado and whoever, but
maybe if you take out Yves and have Sadiq and Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, that would work. That would work.
Okay. Well, would you do that?
I would.
All right. Well, third quarter started, my guy. Bring us home.
Yes, I'm going to close the window, stop sharing. If you guys give me a sec as the bucket scores. Knicks up 71-66 as we start the third quarter. OG has the ball popped up in the air and it's taken by the Magic.
Don't like that.
And Bane drives down the lane and scores. No, he doesn't because he blew the layup.
Wow.
Brunson down the lane, inside, scores.
There you go. Brunson. He doesn't miss.
Anthony Black will bring it up. Black gives off to Suggs. Screen from Banchero. Switch. Suggs to the corner. This is Bane. He drives into the paint. Kicks out to the corner. Carter Jr. nails the corner three. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson hands to Hart. Hart looking for a handoff. He finds Bridges. Bridges pulls it back, hands to Brunson. They're going to run. Nope, not run, pick and roll. Bridges drives to the middle. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound Banchero. Banchero looking. Picked up by Hart at the nail. Banchero trying to back him down. Doubled, but a foul on Hart. JV says they lost, as in the Timberwolves lost Nickeil Alexander-Walker to keep Naz Reid. Very good point. Which now, when Alexander Walker's with the Falcons inside, and they blew that layup, and they will say it was on the cylinder, if I'm not mistaken, so the layup will not count from Black.
Has DeJounte Murray been playing for them? Because I'm a big DeJounte Murray fan. But he's always injured.
As of recent, let me check. Murray has not played a game this season.
Oh, God. That's been a disaster. Big fan of him, but he's always hurt.
Brunson picked up by Black, hands to Josh Hart. Hart looking for a man, still looking for a man. Has to dribble a little bit, drives down the lane. Hart is stripped, taken by the Magic inside, and Black misses the layup, but a foul.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to see that again. I'm not convinced.
I think Desmond
Bain complaining again.
Yeah, he is.
Never seen that before.
Unless Brunson smacked his hand as he was going up for a dunk.
Oh, God. That was dumb.
And what's happening here? Technical foul, Desmond Bain.
Yes! Suck on that, Bane.
Towns knocks down the technical free throw. And Rick Brunson, I believe, was yelling at the referee, tee him up. Yeah, so. Now Black will be shooting free throws.
It's going to be a tight game, man.
He misses, rebound Towns.
Shit.
Anunoby fakes, drives to the basket inside, throws it down.
That was just sick.
Bain in transition, coast to coast. Out of bounds. That layup wasn't even close. Towns drives. Towns scores.
Holy shit.
Knicks giving the Magic a taste of their own medicine. Black to Banchero, stripped by Hart.
Oh, yes!
Great defense.
Go,
Here comes
go,
OG's
go.
in the corner. Brunson, corner, three. Good!
Oh!
Knicks up by 10 equals their largest lead of the game. Timeout Magic.
Oh! Brunson, baby.
Great
Absolute brown
play.
ball, baby. Absolute brown ball.
Donald, what was that?
Absolute brown ball.
Oh, I wasn't going for that. What was that play called? What did that Mike Brown highlights?
Oh, yeah, of course. Spray three, baby.
Spray three. Out of transition, nonetheless. Donald, I read at the half. The Knicks had like 40, and they haven't shot the ball. They haven't shot the ball well from three tonight, but they have 42 points in the paint.
Yeah, you know what? That's something I've been noticing the last few games is that the Knicks are actually not just over relying on the three. They are getting to the paint. They are taking their opportunities. Because earlier, like as a few weeks ago, it was only just 3-3-3-3. I'm glad that they're mixing in, getting into the paint. It's giving them different looks. Brunson's far more comfortable doing that anyway. And it's making us incredibly difficult to defend. Now, I've noticed that. I think it's a really good addition. So I'm delighted with the offense, bro.
Also, Donald, you want to be like real with. I mean, you just made the point, but like the Knicks only had 9 points off of threes. That means they only made three threes at the half, yet they scored 71
There
points.
you go, man. That's interesting. I
That
and it hasn't been noticeable that they've passed up on threes. It's just the way that the game's going, and I like that they have a plan B.
there's a counter. That's what's key. There's a
Yeah.
counter. Different combos, same personnel, different ways to utilize them. This is like what we dreamed of. And it's only going to get better.
So is the other semifinal between OKC and San Antonio?
Yes, at 9
Oh
o'clock.
Lord. Both teams incredibly difficult.
Yes.
Although one is nigh on impossible right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
They're going for the 73, bro. They're going for the 73, bro.
They're trying. I think they've already broken or either tied Golden State's record for like best record to like a 26 game start or something
Yeah,
like that.
the team doesn't lose. Frightening.
By the way, great nickname for Ian Eagle. I just saw this on Twitter from More Like Mensa. Ian Eagle called a Josh Hart fast break a heartbreak.
Oh, good old Ian.
That's a great call by him. Regardless, we are back to action as Jalen Suggs hands off to Paolo Banchero. He drives the middle, picked up by Hart. Banchero in the mid-range. Now they double, kicks out to Black, back out to Banchero. Banchero picked up by Hart, drives into the lane. He's stripped, but he's fouled.
All right.
They're trying to keep Banchero away from the paint as much as possible. Banchero at the line for two. First free throw is up and good. Banchero, a 77% free throw shooter on the season. And second one rattles home. Brunson will bring it up. Defended by Black. Josh Hart sets a screen. Brunson goes right, I should say left. Bridges gets a screen this time. Looks, finds Brunson. Brunson drives. Now pulls it back beyond the three-point line. Drives to the middle. Brunson, a couple of fakes. Mid-range jumper. No good. Tip up. Rebound tipped again. Taken by the Magic. Banchero. Backing down. Turns. Wendell Carter Jr. fakes. Drives down the lane. Kicks out to Banchero for three. No good. Tip up. Rebound. Taken. Taken again. Tipped. OG has the rebound. And the ball is loose. Taken by Bane.
What is this?
And Desmond Bane knocks down the three. I agree, Donald. This sucks.
That's insane, bro. I was just like, this is trippy as fuck.
Hart looking for a man. Finds OG Anunoby. Towns screen to the right. Anunoby picked up by Carter Jr. A couple of dribbles. Drives into the middle. Mid-range jumper. No good. Rebounded by Banchero. Suggs. Bane. Drives. Beautiful layup inside. Hart. Pulls. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by the Magic. Bane. Black. No. Rebound Brunson. Brunson with a screen from OG. Brunson looks, feeds OG. Jab steps, finds Towns. Towns on the perimeter. Towns, defended by Carter Jr., drives down the lane. Inside, throws it down. Suggs to the corner. Black for three. That's good.
Oh, that's not good.
Brunson, offensive foul.
Bitch move. That was freaking awesome from Towns.
I agree. Nearly caught a body.
I think Towns has played well in this game.
I think he has too. 83-81, Mitchell Robinson comes on the floor. Banchero drives to the lane. Shot is up, and they tie the game.
Jesus, bro. They've very quietly just come right back.
12-2 run in the last 2.5 minutes. Brunson saying he's basically getting contacted by Black. Back out to Towns. Towns drives down the lane. Towns is shots up and good.
Oh, grown man here. He's getting better in the paint.
Suggs drives. Suggs is stripped by OG. Here come the Knicks. Ball is loose, but OG keeps it. Here comes Brunson. Brunson, alley-oop to Mitch, but he missed it. Rebounded by the Magic. It was a little overthrown. Banchero, Euro step, kick to the corner. Suggs, corner three. No good. Rebound taken by Banchero. Inside, ties the game again.
Banchero was always getting that rebound.
Bridges, Towns for three. Short. Rebound taken by the Magic. There's only two players back from the Knicks, but Bane inside. Shots blocked, but it goes in. Timeout, Knicks.
We're losing. Jesus.
As much as we're losing, we're still in this game.
I'm just amazed that we're losing because we played really well, in my opinion.
Yeah. Defense is starting to break down.
Yeah, it is. It is. You're right about that.
And we kind of went cold offensively.
Luca, are you getting more invested in this NBA Cup now? So the Knicks are actually doing really well.
I'm trying.
Oh, you're trying. You're still not there.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Listen, I just want to see my team play well.
Yeah,
okay?
Dude, I'm all in, bro. I'm all in for this year. I want this cup. I don't even know what it is, but it's a cup, so I'm all for it.
A tournament. I want the finals more, obviously, but I think any Knicks fan.
Oh yeah, obviously. This could be obviously we have a hell of a job ahead of us here, but if we get through it, then it could be a potential NBA Finals matchup.
Final, yeah, you're absolutely right. Especially face if Oklahoma City.
Yeah. Or San Antonio. I wouldn't put anything past San Antonio. They've got so many good ball handlers. They're very young though, but I do like Stephon Castle.
Absolutely. What's up, Jeffrey? Hope all is well. He says hello to Luca and Donald. What's up?
I like Harper. Dylan Harper's a good young root. He's good.
I mean, I like Harrison Barnes on that team. He's got a good role.
That's someone that would be perfect for Mike Brown's system.
Hell, he even played in Mike
I
Brown's
know.
system.
That's what he was really good for it. Yeah, and then obviously Wembanyama's just stupid.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes, 13.5 points per game, 43% from three. But he's like a very good veteran to have on a team. Very
Brunson
good.
is 30. Towns is 19. OG, Bridges. I mean,
They're all getting on the action.
he can't even criticize Hart. Only 6 points, but I think he's played pretty well.
I think the rebounds and does the little things. You don't have to point to points, but he's done the little things. Was it 6, 7, and 4, 6, 7, and 5, or something like that?
It's just on the defensive end. I think, who do you think is the biggest culprit on the defensive end?
I don't know, but the transition defense has been trash today.
So bad.
That's the only thing that's holding the Knicks down right now. I also quite like Devin Vassell.
Oh, I like him too. That was a good.
Anyways, Knicks will bring it up out of the timeout. Knicks down by 2. Brunson gets a screen from Towns. Brunson looks, nearly doubled. Now has to pass. He finds Karl Anthony Towns back out to Brunson, picked up by Carter. 7 to shoot, drives down the lane. Brunson lefty layup off the glass, tipped up, no good. Robinson with the tip, no good. Rebounded by the Magic.
That was one of his easier shots.
Bane pulls, fakes. Now to Carter, inside to Bane. Shot is blocked, out of bounds by OG.
There you go, OG. Great defense, man.
Great recovery defense because Robinson had got faked
Yes,
out, and OG was there on. OG was right there for the shot deflection.
Oh, good Bane's off the court.
Banchero, Howard for 3. No, rebound Towns.
Push.
Brunson looks. Brunson drives down the lane, looking, finds Bridges. Bridges pulls up from the mid-range. Shots no good. Rebound by the Magic. Howard spins on Brunson. Baseline gets it to go.
Jesus.
Brunson with a screen from Robinson to the right. Brunson pulls it back, hits the corner. OG with a nice fake. Fires, hits from 3. OG 17 points. Banchero, defended by Robinson, on the perimeter. Now switched. Banchero takes a 3. Shot is short. Rebound Towns. Brunson, one-on-one. Hands to Bridges. Bridges drives. Pulls it back to Towns. Towns with a handoff. OG drives to the middle. OG pulls it back, but there was a foul on Jet Howard. He fouled Karl Anthony Towns on that play. Remember how heated it got in the cup a little bit last year, Donald, when I think like either Franz Wagner or Mo Wagner, Towns like was aggressively pushed and Towns hit a fadeaway right in front of him. And I think Towns got like a technical foul for clapping in Wagner's face.
This is actually the fairest I've seen a Knick game called. Like, this has been a very well called game. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing egregious.
Absolutely. Brunson. Alley-oop to Mitch.
Oh! Finally. That's been on. They connected. Touchdown.
Yes. Suggs on the screen drives to Carter. Carter, mid-range jumper, no good, but a foul. Foul called on Clarkson.
I can't stand Wendell Carter. I cannot stand that G.
Carter Jr. at the free throw line this season, 78.5%.
Carter's in my all asshole team.
Let's see. He's at center. Desmond Bane's at shooting guard, I guess.
Would you have Dre in there?
Sure, power forward. I would put Jaime Jaquez for what he did to Julius Randle.
Criminal. An absolute criminal.
And maybe
Grayson Allen player.
Yes, he's playing actually pretty well for the Suns, and he actually committed a dirty cheap shot as of late. Missed. The Knicks did not get the rebound. The Magic have it. Howard takes a 3. No. Rebound tipped up. Taken by Isaac. Isaac shots blocked. Taken by the Knicks. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives, middle, fakes. Oh, that was beautiful.
You southern step ball, baby.
Black across the screen, drive, shots in as he beat Clarkson to the basket.
You're right. The transition defense is so bad. We get so excited over a bucket, and there's no point doing it because we just give it up at the other end.
Brunson to the middle. Brunson mid-range. Money.
Right. I'm not going to celebrate until I at least see a decent defensive possession.
A defensive stop. Carter Jr. hands off to Black. Black right of the Carter Jr. screen. Drives to the middle. Kicks out to the corner. Back to the wing. This is Silva. De Silva with a screen from Carter. Drives to the middle. Kicks out to the corner. Black from three. No. Rebound Isaac. Back out to the perimeter. Howard. Now to De Silva. De Silva for three.
How
no.
many open
Rebound.
do they need?
Oh, what a pass for Brunson to Bridges.
Oh, let's go. Brunson's cooking.
De Silva to Black. Black across the screen. Into the mid-range. Shot blocked by Robinson. Tipped up. Taken by OG. Tipped out to Isaac. And a loose ball foul against the Magic. Good stuff.
Oh, Brunson's just sick, bro. He's just sick.
No look. No look pass. Brunson 34 points and 5 assists. OG checks out. Tyler Kolek checks in. Once again, Kolek and Brunson backcourt pairing. Knicks up by 4. Kolek hands to Robinson. Robinson hands off to Brunson. Brunson left to the screen. Picked up. Brunson, couple of dribbles. Oh, my God. Turns him on his ankle. Oh, he hit the 3. He knocks down the 3. He broke Anthony Black's ankles. Wow. Wow. Black on the drive, stripped, and fight for the ball. Held ball.
Jalen Brunson, you are my hero. Oh, my God.
I stumbled because I was in pure amazement.
Because he literally never ever land.
He sent him to Mars. Damn.
Look at Josh Hart's face. It's like
Donald. Absolute
cinema, bro. Absolute cinema. Holy shit. Oh, shit.
I'd hate to be Anthony Black right now.
Oh, my God.
Knicks win the tip. Clarkson across 2 screens. Picked up by Howard. Clarkson drives to the middle. Clarkson, couple of fakes. Inside. No. Rebound. Robinson puts it up, but he is fouled.
Uh-oh. Right.
Hackerman.
Well, it's not necessary. Right? Just aim for one. It's the first one to get your eye in a little bit. Within 5 feet of the rim. And then the second one, you hit it.
20% on free throws this
20?
season.
Is it? I thought it was 7. 20%. Oh my God.
Even Dwight Howard could do better than that.
20%, bro. Right. Just
one.
See that basket there? Aim for it.
Yeah. Robinson makes the first.
Oh, we're in, baby. We're in. This is our game. This is ours.
Karl Anthony Towns will check out real quick. And people rumored, well, not rumored, they heard Brunson's voice in some of the pregame press conferences. They suspected that he was sick, like having a flu or a cold or something. Flu game Brunson, is our buddy Dylan posted.
Does Brunson have a flu?
He's sick with something. Apparently, he sounded in his voice as Robinson missed. Bane picked up by Bridges at the logo. They switch it. Bane picked up by Clarkson. Really tight press defense. Bane against Clarkson. Bane dribbles, drives, looks, kicks. Anthony Black, short. Rebound Bane. Bane double teamed. Out to Black. Black drives to the middle. Shot is a block by Robinson. Final seconds. Kolek puts it up. No good. That is an exclamation point to end the third quarter.
Fucking NBA Cup, baby.
At the end of 3, Knicks are up 100-92. Yeah, I literally would hate to be Anthony Black right now. I just got my shit stuffed, and then I had my ankles broken on the other end.
Brunson sent him to the upside down world, baby. Absolutely torched him.
Yes, Jeffrey, I did see prayers for Rhode Island, active shooter near Brown University. I did see that. So
God.
For the people in Rhode Island.
God, that's awful.
But if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, more content. I wonder when the actual NBA Cup is, for the finals.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that same question. When is the final?
NBA Cup. December 16th, Tuesday, 8:30 p.m.
Jeez, Lou,
that's not far away.
Not far away.
And you know what? Here's the thing. Even if you're not rooting for a cup perspective, you get an evaluation to see if the Knicks, if obviously they pull out this game. See how well they do against the Thunder. That's a real evaluation.
That is, for sure.
That's like your grade A litmus test. He basically... I'm still speechless for what I just saw. Absolutely speechless. Donald, I got one image for you. I'm going to stop the screen for about a second. I could do this. You're going to replace it. There you go, Donald.
Hey! Let's go.
Ooh, hold on one sec. I'm going to pull this back. I just want to make sure there's no audio. What a good end to the third quarter, because it kind of started rough for the Knicks, but now they're up 8 points. Now you got to finish it. Okay, what is Amazon Prime doing? They just labeled Jalen Brunson as Josh Hart.
Of course they did.
Jalen Brunson, average overall gravity, 7.32, 26th best in the NBA. All right, we are about to start the fourth quarter as Tyler Kolek comes in. It is Kolek, it is Clarkson, it is Bridges, it is OG and Towns. Basically a 5-out lineup, pretty much. Kolek gets a screen from OG. Kolek spins off. Now hands to Clarkson. Clarkson to Towns. Towns at the nail, looking to dish. Towns. Nice pass to Bridges. Oh, he blew the reverse layup. Rebound by the Magic. Tyus Jones picked up by Kolek. Jones looks, finds Bain. Picked up by OG. Bain to the middle. Bain to the corner. De Silva corner three is up and no good. Rebound OG Anunoby. Kolek. Bridges with a feed. Pass is deflected and stolen, but a foul. I think it is on Jet Howard once again. Kolek looks to inbound. He finds Towns. Towns now hands off to Kolek. Kolek pulls up for three. Shot's no good. Rebound Badatse. Tyus Jones over a screen. Hands to Bain. Bain fakes. Drives. Kicks out to Jones. Tyus Jones for three. No good. Rebound Towns. Here come the Knicks. They could push. Here comes Bridges. Bridges looks. Kolek hands off to Clarkson. Clarkson looking for a man. Bridges was wide open. Bridges under the basket trying to get a layup, and he is fouled.
I fucking missed that guy.
Donald, he was, oh my God, he was so wide open. It wasn't even funny.
Very disappointing from Clarkson. Very disappointing.
Bridges will shoot 2 free throws. Bridges knocks down the first. Bridges 80% from the free throw line this year. About 1.5 attempts per game, which is a little bit over as opposed to last year. A little bit more, I should say. And he knocks down the second free throw. Knicks up by 10, which equals their largest lead of the game. Desmond Bain defended by OG Anunoby. Badatse sets a screen. Now he goes away. Bain picked up by Clarkson. Bain at the logo. 4 to shoot. Bain has to pull off a tough shot. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by the Magic. Back out to Tyus Jones. He knocks down a 3. Kolek. Left of the screen. Couple of dribbles left. Drives down the lane. He is stripped and stolen by Jet Howard. Howard drives. Loses the ball. Shouldn't that be an up and down? Maybe not. Anyways, Tyus Jones has it. Back out to Bain. Bain fakes, drives, inside. Blocked by Towns.
Yes.
He sent that ball to Mars.
Let's go, Towns.
Eight to shoot for the Magic off the inbound. They find Howard. Howard to the paint. Back out to Badatse. Badatse, quick handoff. Trying to get that handoff. And Bain gets the basket. No good. Tip up. Rebound Knicks. Kolek will take it. Football pass to Anunoby. Inside.
What a move.
Timeout Orlando.
It's just so beautiful.
It is beautiful. Towns is playing his ass off. OG's doing his thing. Kolek with a few good passes. Let me see where the Knicks rank in assists this year. They rank top 10 in assists.
Are they top 3 in offense?
Well, let's see. They're 26.9 assists, which is 10th. Offensive rating, they are 3rd. They are literally outside just the top 2.
Is the top two OKC in what, LA?
I'm about to find out. Let's see. Well, actually, if you look at NBA.com, because I was looking at uh, basketball reference, we are second
Oh.
to the Nuggets.
Oh, it's Denver, is it?
Yep, Denver, the Knicks, the Celtics, the Rockets, the Thunder. And the Knicks are also in the top four in net rating. Thunder are first, Rockets are second, Nuggets are third, Knicks are in the fourth spot. So they right now with some of these rankings, they're the best in the Eastern Conference. Just the Pistons are playing one hell of a brand of basketball.
Unbelievable, bro.
Let's see. The Pistons and Knicks play on January 5th. That's their first meeting. Surprised it hasn't been earlier. Whew. But let's finish this out.
God, X sucks. It won't let me post anything.
Yeah, I was having that problem the other day. I was like, I kept pressing the tweet button. It's like, oh, wait a minute till for the error or whatever. I mean, that step through move was beautiful from Brunson, and then there was the obvious step back three. Now the question was, did he do more damage to Amon Thompson, or actually Asar? I'm sorry, or did he do more damage to Anthony Black?
I, I think still Thompson is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because that was at the buzzer.
Yes. Close enough. Anyways, we're back into as we start the fourth quarter. Banchero picked up by OG Anunoby, backing him down, nowhere to turn, fires off the glass, no good. Good defense by OG. Rebound Knicks. Kolek hands off to OG Anunoby. Feeds to Towns. Towns at the top, looking for a pass. Feeds to OG. Drives, spins. A couple of fakes. He's doubled and shots blocked. Taken by the Magic. Here comes Banchero. Banchero inside. Layup is good. Kolek will bring it up the floor. Kolek sidesteps, drives down the lane, kicks to OG, drives in the paint. Inside, he is mauled and fouled. OG being aggressive. OG's first free throw is good. Apparently, Jalen Suggs was a little bit shaken up. He actually has no points in this half, Donald.
Shut him down. Still a ball game though.
Yeah. OG knocks down the second free throw. Bane defended by OG, now hands off to Bidatse. Bidatse looking to pass. He finds Banchero. Banchero at the high post is stripped. Brunson takes it. Here come the Knicks. They have the man advantage. Kolek looks inside. Layup is good from Kolek. Banchero brings it up. Knicks' largest lead is now 11. Black looks, Kicks to Bidatse. Bidatse nearly just spun Towns around, but he's now looking to shoot. Bunkero to Bain. Bain to Bunkero. Bunkero back to Bain. Bain with a step. Kicks out to the corner. And Suggs is fouled by OG. Nice pass there from Bain. OG did not like the foul call. Looks like Suggs is grimacing with his, I guess, lower core as Jace Richardson is looking to come in. Suggs misses the first free throw. Knocks down the second. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Donald on break, I got to show you a play from the Westchester Knicks game. And if you haven't looked at the record, they're pretty damn bad.
Dude, I think they've only got like one win all year, right?
They have like one win. They're like 1-11 or something like that.
Holy shit.
Kolek drives. He is fouled as they're trying to get Jalen Suggs out of the game. He is clearly hurt. Suggs, 26 points, 10 to 16 from the field. Brunson talking with Jamal Mosley, who they knew each other in Dallas. Brunson looking at inbound. Finds Kolek. Kolek looking, finds Brunson. Brunson versus Carter. Looks, steps to Hart, drives, spins, fires, scores. Knicks up by 12. Bunkero hands to Richardson. Black drives. Inside. Shot is good.
Oh, I've noticed that the scoreboard's actually working for us.
Yes.
Did you get that fixed?
Well, the ESPN scoreboard, I mean, I've no control of that. I've been refreshing and trying to.
Well, it's much more up to date.
As there's a foul on the play, I believe, is against the Magic. The Knicks will shoot 2 free throws. Our buddy Dylan says this is the most impactful game of Tyler Kolek's career.
Yeah, he's been great. I would not be rushing to trade him.
Brunson at the line knocks down the first. Mike Brown, first season as Knicks head coach, 2-time NBA Coach of the Year. Brunson's second free throw is short, rebounded by Carter. Bunkero goes to his left. Bunkero picked up by Hart. Now a screen is set. Bunkero, mid-range jumper, no good. Tip up, rebounded by Richardson. Back out to Bain. Inside to Bunkero. Kicks to the corner, Carter. Back out to Black. Back out to Bain. He is fouled on the floor. Bain thought he got fouled on the shot. Bain also thinks a lot of things. He thought that throwing the ball at OG was okay. Anthony Black inbounds to Banchero. Banchero to Bain. Double teamed. Now to Banchero. Knicks got to rotate back to the corner. Richardson drives on Brunson. 4 to shoot the lefty layup. And Mike Brown is upset that basket counted. He thought Brunson got hooked.
Get OG back in the game ASAP.
Brunson against Richardson, backing him down. Double team comes. Hart cuts, kicks out. Bridges drives. Bridges righty layup is no good. Rebounded by the Magic.
I think he missed the spray 3 there. Brunson was open in the corner. I think he should have passed him.
Banchero. Brunson with the steal. Brunson with numbers. Brunson looks. Brunson, Hart, fake, inside, blew the layup.
Hart overthought that.
Black is fouled. I thought he had Kolek for an open 3.
Hart overthought that. That was so easy.
Anthony Black will go to the line for 2. And Anthony Black misses a free throw. I also have a pause moment for you as Black knocks down the second free throw. Brunson will bring it up. Bridges has it, now hands back to Brunson. Towns at the nail, looking a dish. Towns looking. Fires to Bridges. Bridges on the wing, drives to the basket. Bridges looks. Bridges spins back out to Towns for 3. Puts it in. Carl Anthony Towns for 3.
Yeah.
Knicks up 11. Knicks hedge. Black. Stolen by OG, but did he keep it in bounds? He did not.
Beautiful from OG. That's a huge 3.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Big game from Towns, man.
I agree. Pass into Banchero. Banchero trying to back down OG. Inside, layup is good.
I like that this is very much within the offense.
I agree. Anunoby hands to Brunson. Okay. Brunson, Towns coming. Towns comes with a screen. Brunson trying to read the roll. Brunson floater, no good. Puts it up, back up, no good. Rebound Carter.
He's only one basket away from a 40-burger.
Stripped by Hart. Towns takes. Here comes Hart. Bridges had the throw behind him.
Jeez a bro.
Richardson pulls back for 3, puts it in.
Oh, God. Josh Hart. After all my compliments, bro, you've been giving it right back the last minute.
Brunson will bring it up.
All right.
Brunson with the Hart screen.
Let's get this back on track, baby.
Hart to the basket, rolls, layup is good.
Just. Pointed speed.
Bain picked up by Bridges. Hands to Carter. Carter looks. Feeds to Banchero. He's nearly stripped, puts it up and in. Knicks have the man advantage. Now they don't. We're going to slow it down. Towns looks. Towns.
Oh, Towns, you missed.
Drives to the basket. Towns inside. And 1.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Wendell Carter Jr. thought there should have been a push-off.
Yeah. Oh, my God. That's like grown man shit. Oh, a little bit of a push-off. But I don't know if you could call that. I think that was just grown man behavior right there.
I'm going to assume that the Magic are no, they're not going to challenge.
Yeah, that's just grown man behavior. There's a little bit of physicality, but no. Not anything you call a foul on.
Towns knocks down the free throw to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
That was remarkable, man.
Bunkero looking, finds Carter back to Bunkero. Bunkero beyond the three-point line just dribbled it off his foot. That should be a backcourt violation, but it's not.
Yeah, it did. It literally went backcourt.
Carter, Bunkero, Richardson, corner three, short. That's an air ball. Rebounded OG.
Here we go.
Come on, Brunson 40 burger.
Yeah, we want a 40 burger, Bruns.
Brunson picked up by Richardson, Towns, and timeout called by the Knicks, I believe. Knicks up by, is that true, 19 points? Or was I seeing that wrong? Yeah, they're up 19 points. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was not 19 points.
No,
My bad. That was.
Yeah.
I wish it was I wish it was 19 points. I wish it was 19 points. It's actually 9. My mistake.
All your all-nighters now, bro. Your late nights.
Yeah, it's that damn sleep schedule.
Yes, that sleep schedule. Fuck your eyesight.
If you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe.
What
Having a lot of fun.
Anthony Towns, bro? Grown man.
Grown man stuff. But side topic, but on the same. Reporter asked OG, I believe today, do you, and this is a pause moment for sure, do you have any special protection for tomorrow for the balls that Desmond Bane can throw at you? OG said, huh? Is there what? He's like, no.
Oh, that's made my night. Huh? Oh shit.
No comment. Except pause. Wow, wow, wow.
Do you have any protection for the balls, though?
That is the ultimate pause moment.
Huh?
You gotta reword that question a hell of a lot differently.
What would ever possess her to write that question down? Going, oh, that's the one I want on live TV. Big time game, man. This is the best Brunson and Towns have played together as well.
I agree.
As a Batman and Robin duo.
Should be heading back to action relatively soon. Jalen Suggs, 26 points, 25 in the first half. Of course, Donald, sponsored by FanDuel. And Brunson definitely made Anthony Black touch earth. Anyways, Knicks up by 9, not 19. Josh Hart looks to inbound. He finds Karl Anthony Towns. Hart to Brunson.
Go Brunson. Let's go, baby.
8 to shoot. Picked up by Richardson. Brunson in the mid-range. Doubled. Pulled back. Two-pointer. We got a 40. Knicks up 11.
Season high for Brunson, right?
Yeah. Bane to Richardson. Richardson to his left. Inside. Layup. No good, but a late foul call. Brunson's like, you're calling that on me? No.
40 burger, baby.
Adam Silver in attendance. Donald's ready to call him a criminal.
Hold my lip. Keeping my own mouth shut. I'm not going to get in trouble. If I say anything, I'm going to get in trouble.
Just like the one meme.
Yeah,
if I say something, I'll be if I say something, I'll be in big trouble. As Richardson missed the first free throw. And just rattles in for the second. Brunson doubled. Now Hart will bring it up to Bridges. Bridges drives. Bridges will wait patiently for Brunson. Bridges hands to Brunson. Hart comes set the screen. They're going to double.
Oh.
Brunson drives to his right. Brunson looks out to Towns. Towns looks. Towns inside. Shot's no good, but a foul.
Brunson sent him to Mars again.
With that little crossover.
Disgusting, brother. Disgusting.
Towns will shoot 2 at the line. And he knocks down the first.
Two minutes away from a cup final.
Yes. Towns 26 points tonight on 8 of 10 from the field. That's very efficient. Make that 27 now. Bunkero drives to the paint. Shots no good and put back up by Carter. Brunson will bring it up. He'll face some doubles. And an Obi to Brunson. Brunson picked up by Richardson near the logo. 10 to shoot. Brunson, double comes. Brunson looks. Hart.
No.
Throw that way up in the air, and it's stolen by Black. Out to the corner. Richardson for 3. Knocks
Jesus,
it down.
Hart. Jesus Christ, Hart. I don't know what he's been doing in the second half, honestly.
Hart nearly fouled. Hart. Could have been a foul on Brunson. Hart to the basket. Shot is good.
Wow. He made up for it. He made up for it all right. That was a tough shot.
Hart is fouled, and he thought it should have been a legal screen on Carter. Hart got spun like a top.
The hell? This is crazy.
They're showing the previous play, which is after.
That is a very difficult shot.
Are the Knicks going to challenge that is my question. I think they are. The green light is on. And, of course, Donald, your favorite player is going to be might be the culprit.
I mean, I'm genuinely shocked.
But, of course, they don't show a replay. You know, I like to see what they're challenging, but no. Idiots. Well, JV Hammer's got names for the sports betting. Fandom, Draft Dorks, and Bet Stupid US.
Stupid. Oh, Bet Stupid. Bet Stupid's my favorite.
We did send our thoughts and prayers to the victims of the shooter.
I mean, it is not as. Is it a coincidence that the NBA are getting investigated federally by gambling, and they are in the gambling city of the world?
Here you go, Donald. Let's see. So you're going to see the replay now. Let's see.
Well, that's definitely a foul on Carter.
Yeah, he kind of just held his hand, just like, yeah, just go down.
Looked like he elbowed him in the neck.
Pretty close.
That words cannot express how much I dislike Wendell Carter.
I don't blame you. He injured Jalen Brunson. He injured Landry Shamet.
I would love him to be a linebacker for the Giants, but for in basketball terms,
He might be better than Bobby Okereke. Just by judging Josh Hart's reaction, I'm going to guess, yep, unsuccessful challenge.
Shit, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I don't know how that's against Carter. Carter.
So Carter will shoot 2 free throws.
Jesus Christ. Unnecessary roughness. 15-yard penalty.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Offense number 34. That is a 15-yard penalty and automatic turnover.
Unbelievable, bro.
Automatic change of possession. And Carter misses.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Fuck Disney.
Carter knocks down the second. Brunson will look to inbound. He'll find Josh Hart. They'll come to double, so he'll pass it up the court.
Nice.
Bridges down the lane. Bridges' floater is good. Knicks up 10. Black pulls up for 3. No. Rebound,
right,
OG.
Slow it down. Let's slow it down. Oh, was it got a foul?
Yep, OG was fouled.
They're in desperate mode now. Well, I think I can safely say, get your schedules ready, baby, because we are going to the Cup Final.
OG at the line for 2. And he knocks down the first free throw. Very good OG game today, must I say.
Dude, I think a lot of our guys played really well. Like, there's very few, apart from Gershon, that I could criticize. I think everyone stepped up.
OG, 22 points and 6 rebounds.
I think Clarkson had a couple moments. He was a little bit iffy. Pass marks. Cole looked great. Gershon's the only one off the bench that just didn't show up.
Well, Mitchell Robinson had a very nice game, as we mentioned.
Great game.
Banchero to the basket scores. Just passing it ahead. Come on. I was going to say, oh, damn. I was going to say, you got to throw that ball higher, OG. Anyways.
He needs to work on that, OG.
Yeah, that was not a great layup alley-oop pass, but Hart with the foul there. Wonder if they're going to throw in the Knicks bench unit.
10 with 41 seconds left. I mean, come on.
I mean, we've also seen they try to torch those leads. We saw that last time, right, Donald?
Yes.
Especially with the likes of Yabu. Yabba dabba doo, Yabu.
Not quite like that. There's Cole. There's my boy.
Just like Fred Flintstone. I think Fred Flintstone would be more qualified to play basketball than Guershon Yabusele.
They actually have a similar body type.
Banchero's first free throw is no good. Magic shoot as a free throw team because they haven't been great today at all. Banchero's second free throw is up and good.
129, 120.
Yeah, they're actually ninth in the NBA. Bullock nearly had that strip, but he takes and Anunoby to Towns. Towns inside, throws down the exclamation point.
Sick.
Banchero stolen by OG fouled by Jet Howard.
OG. Give my man some Timbs. I think he deserves the Timbs for that. What do you think?
I do. JV Hammer thinks that there should be a 6-game suspension for Wendell Carter or Wendell Carter Jr.
Yeah. Facts, brother. Facts.
OG knocks down the first. What's this? I heard that the problem is that if one starts to win, they don't accept bets. I guess that's relating to the whole betting thing. Now, Yabba Dabba Doo comes in. Karl Anthony Towns checks out. He's going to get a bit of a serenade. And Jalen
Tuesday night, baby.
OG misses the second.
That's all right.
Banchero will bring it up. Banchero pulls back, three-pointers up. It's no good. Rebound Carter. Back to Banchero. Banchero inside blew the easy one. Yabusele with the rebound. Kolek and Bridges will dribble this one out. And your New York Knicks are now headed for the first time in their history and since the inception of the NBA Cup to the NBA Cup Finals, where they will face the winner of San Antonio, Oklahoma City Thunder, which premieres up next.
I'm all in, baby. 48 minutes away.
48 minutes away indeed. We're going to stop sharing here. Let me even out those boxes. Donald, any final thoughts? Oh, hold on one sec. Nope. Fred likes eating even more than Yabu.
I don't have any other thoughts than absolute cinema, because that offensive performance was absolute cinema.
I got to agree. Knicks, obviously, as I said, will face the winner of the Thunder and the Spurs tonight, as the game is supposed to start in less than an hour. Absolute cinema, must I say, in agreement with Donald here. As he said as well, I don't think you can really point out a player, like a set of players who played bad tonight. Brunson on his game. Hart on his game for the most part, except the turnovers. Towns on his game. Especially, he had some nice blocks. And that big man moment towards the end on Wendell Carter Jr. OG had his game. Bridges had his game. Robinson was good. Tyler Kolek was good. So, pretty much the main core, Clarkson had a moment or two, but they wore their heart on the chest, and they played with absolute, pride and fire. Appreciate that. But I got nothing else left to say. I appreciate every one of you, for coming out on the stream Saturday evening, or pretty much. Knicks Magic. Appreciate all of you supporting. But Donald, as always, what do we say?
Tuesday night, baby. Tuesday night.
What do we always say?
1, 2, 1, 2. Go New York! Go New York! Go! See you Tuesday.
Go New York! Go New York! Go! Knicks on Tuesday facing the winner of the San Antonio Spurs OKC Thunder game. Knicks in the NBA Cup. Let's freaking go. Hope y'all enjoyed the rest of your weekend. Peace.
Peace.